In the 21, Olivier Larocque. In the 22, Sean Fader. In the 23, Jeff Weingarten. In the 24, Kenny Simpson. Teddy Shepard's in the 25. The 26, Tony Ducheneau. 27, Dylan Slider. 28, Mason Smith. 29, Rob White. The 30 of Peyton Stonier. Chuck Hardy in the 31. 32, Dylan Davidson. 33, Brandon Pigeon. 34, Brian Fader. The 35, that's Cody Switzer. 36 is Spencer Thomas. The 37, Matthew McKinty. 38, Alan Gilletta. The 39, Zach Bleach. 40, Ian Lawson. 41, Rodney Rutherford. Greg Wilson's in the 42. Dave Mira, in the 43. 44, Steve Schnurr. John Bates is in the 45. Dustin Dugas in the 46. The 47, Max Chichalk. The 48, Jacqueline Pierre. Omar Ahmad. Nick Hendricks. Brendan Hendricks. 52, Vincent Pagnotta. The 53, Jimmy Richard. Leroy Buscom's in the 54. 55 is Ben Ramsey. Jesse Fair is in the 56. The 57, Casey Farr. Travis Charters is in the 58. The 59, Scott McGregor. The 60, Grant Rowley. Michelle Seeley's in the 61. The 62 of Ryan Dinning. 63 of Dylan Muir. 64, we've already got cars stopping. His green flag's already out. Absolute chaos to start this one. This is what happens when you have almost 90 cars on the... Oh, big bump on the front stretch here from Smokey. Your 9 is the leader right now. That's Brett Stratford. A slick Merrittville. Let me take you through the last half of the cars here. And then I'll try to get an update on your running order as it's already pretty chaotic. Cars wrecking on the back stretch. Cars going wide on the high side of 4. Kind of got a parking lot down in 4. All right, let me read you through here. In the 64, Jim McTavish. In the 65, Dan Gregori. The 66, Colton Evernham. In the 67, James Friesen. In the 68, Mike Armstrong. The 69, John Burkholder. The 70, Christy Burkholder. The 71, Jordan Vanderhyde. Jake House is in the 72. The 73, Matthew Deschamps. 74, Dave Gregory. 75, Travis Majuri. Marty Majuri's in the 76. Angela Majuri's in the 77. Billy Bleach is in the 78. 79, Jeremy Cooper. Dave Gregory's in the 80. 81 is Steve Robinson. In the 82, Evan Tosse. In the 83, Derek Kreiderman, 84, Reg Bonneau. 85, Devin Germain. 86, Sean Slider. 87, Grant Rowley. And 88, Jeremy Bard. David Rockwood's in the 89. Nathan Prince is in the 90. Brendan M. in the 91. 92, Dylan Kennedy. In the 93, Mike Kell. Jeff LaFlame. Jordan Morris. And Mitchell Porain rounds out a field of 96 cars scheduled to start. And I'm not sure how many are left running. Looks like pretty much all 96, honestly. We got a bit of a drifting expedition on the front stretch here. Full contact racing here in the Enduro. A couple cars parked on the inside of 4. One parked on the outside of 3 and 4. All right, so according to our live timing and scoring, we've got Brett Stratford in the 9 as your leader. I'll let you know when he crosses the finish line next. Oh, car around right at the stripe. Everybody keep an eye out for that 9 car. Somewhere that is your leader. The 7 of Jacob Dykstra is your new leader. Jacob Dykstra has taken the lead in the 7. You can see him down in the moat there in the Pontiac. Mason Smith in 28 has gone off the racetrack. A couple cars still stopped on the racetrack as well. Some struggling. Ooh, one into the fence here on the bottom. That 71 took a little bit of a slam to the outside wall. Jacob Dykstra, normally driving sprint cars and race cars here at Merrittville. Now he's in an enduro race, and he seems to have figured something out, going all the way to the high side of the track and rowing the moat. One car backwards in the moat on the front stretch here. He puts it in gear and keeps going backwards. Just absolute carnage and chaos. .47 of Max Chichalk is into the pits. Report over the radio. There's Jacob Dykstra in the 7, your leader as we have it. All kinds of wrecking. Oh, tough hit for the 8, coming up off of 4. You can't help but smile at this one. Dykstra, your leader, goes by once again. The 46 Days of Thunder tribute scheme, having issues trying to get that car to the pits. Couple awesome paint schemes in this one. Of course, you love to see the Rainbow Warrior 24 on a Crown Vic of all things, of course. Got a Looney Tunes ride, the 45. That's a cool looking car. In the 45, John Bates driving that Looney Tunes ride. There goes Jacob Dykstra, your leader, once again. Seems like we're starting to get some open racetrack now, and cars are starting to pass each other. Love that 23 ride as well. Jeff Weingarten's driving old Valvoline looking car. Kind of a tribute to Alex Bowman, Mark Martin. The racetrack's pretty open, and we've got a couple guys who are picking up some speed. You can see the 41. He had a pretty solid run. Oh, a bit of a contact pile up going into turn number 1. We're 10 laps in, 90 laps to go. There goes Dykstra again, who's really figured it out using that moat, taking the long way around the racetrack. But if you go to the place that there's no race cars, oh, Dykstra's in trouble. Dykstra comes to a stop up on the high side of 1 and 2. A little trouble for your leader. Get ready to go red for a couple cars on the back stretch. Gonna go red here when Jacob Dykstra. Dykstra takes the red flag. Field will come to a stop. Well, we're under red. I'll see if I can get you a full top 5. We know the leader is Jacob Dykstra right now. Well, we're also on a red flag. I got an announcement for race fans. We got a car in the parking lot, license plate CRAW181. It's got a spotlight on it, and it's on top, and it's blinking, so maybe don't kill your battery. Get out there and fix that light. Well, we got a red flag. Race cars back rolling. We believe Jacob Dykstra is leading in the 7. Dave Dykstra in the 6 is also up there in the battle for it. Brett Stratford in the 9, another car to watch in the top 5, we believe. And we believe the 10 of Rick Beals might be in the top 5 as well. Brendan M. in the 91 has taken his ride to the pits. We got a couple other cars into the pits. Green flag back in the air for more chaos in the 100-lap Enduro here at Merrittville. 4 wide, 5 wide. Looks like traffic on the 401 in Toronto, except it's on the front stretch here in Merrittville. Oh, big slam down in 1 and 2. The 9 is back to the lead. Brett Stratford in the number 9 has taken the lead from Dykstra, who was using that high groove all the way around the racetrack and has probably cost himself a bit of time. So keep your eye on the number 9. All black card going down into 3 and 4 now. We believe that is the leader as we're scoring it up here. Slow car on the high side of 3. A couple slow cars on the high side of 3. Trying to find the 46. We believe he's up there as well. The 46 of Dustin Duga, I believe, according to my... Yep, Dustin Duga is in the 46. All kinds of debris all over the racetrack. We got flat tires on that 22. 41 making some hay up on the high side. A couple of these guys are really getting some speed down the front stretch here at Merrittville. Oh! Collision up on the high side of 4 and they're wrecking on the bottom side, including Jacob Dykstra in the 7. Oh, big pile up off of 4. It's a parking lot. Everybody trying to get through. The Central Fabricating push truck's trying to make its way through as well. That truck is in surprisingly good shape for being in the middle of this Enduro, I gotta say. Dykstra back up in it. Track clear. Front stretch is a bit of a log jam. Down at 1 and 2, a bit of a log jam, but everywhere you look, there's racing action, and we still have, I believe, the 9 of Stratford still leading it. Coming up out of 4 here, we'll see the 9 car. That is your leader. Top 3 is the 9, the 78, and the 5 is in 3rd. The 5 just going by. 5 has just gotten by the 78 of Bleach. Rob Goulding's in the 5. Got a tire off on the front stretch here. Absolute carnage all over this racetrack. There goes the 9, your leader once again by the line. Rob Goulding in the 5 is coming hard though. That car is fast. Laps ticking away here. Working lap 23 as the 9 car crosses the line, and don't look now, here comes the 5. Goulding in the 5 is right there chasing down our leader in the 9. Big damage up off of 4. Car rested against the field. Oh, big turn into hard hit. Hard hit down in the front here. The number 8 of Brian Rustin into the pits. Let's see. The 9, 5, and 78 we believe is our top 3, and they're getting ready to cross the stripe. There's the 9, then the 5, and the 78 right there as well on the inside. The 78 just got passed by the 54. 54 being piloted by Leroy Buscombe. Couple cars back in. We got some debris on the front stretch here. Looks like maybe an exhaust part or something. The 54 into the pits. Leroy Buscombe, who was up there battling in contention, is just taking his ride to the pits. There's the 9. 5 just getting by in 2nd, and then the 78. We believe those are the top 3 cars up here in the booth. Beyond that, it's a crapshoot. We're going to have to check with scoring after the race. Absolute carnage up in the top side of 4. We got cars spinning each other out. All kinds of makes and models in this one. Trying to get that 39 car turned a little closer to the wall and up out of the way. There's the 9, just goes underneath the line. There's the 5. Top 3 we believe is still 9, 5, 78. The 32's into the pits. The 87 has completely lost the front tire on that ride. Oh, we got a bug turned around up off of 4. '87 of Grant rallies into the pits. I believe that was the car that lost the front tire. I gotta say that 50 is remarkably clean. That's Nick Hendricks. Got the Interstate Batteries logo on the side of that car. Get the cars rolling here. All kinds of debris getting picked up. Like I say, we're a third of the way in. The 21, we believe, is the leader. Followed by the 9, the 78, and the 5. So the 21 is in the middle of the pack here. You'll see him coming through. The 21, driven by Olivier Larocque. Had a pretty solid run last night in the Central Fabricating Gloat and Go Tanning 4 cylinders here as part of Bobcat and Hamilton Weekly Racing here at Merrittville. Now searching for a checkered flag in the 100 lap Enduro. The 39 and the 78 jumped the restart before the trucks and everything was clear. That's going to cost them 2 laps and probably going to take Billy Bleach and the 78 out of contention. The 21 is your leader. He's somewhere in the mid-pack. Then it'll be the 9. Oh! There's your leader, Olivier Larocque in the 21. We believe just went by the front stretch here. Then it'll be the 9 and the 5. Let's see if the 9 and the 5 right almost nose to tail for the second position, we do believe. A couple cars going around up on the high side of 4. Ooh, a little treacherous of a turn for the 9. And now the 5 of Goulding slips on by. 21, 5, 9. There's the 21, your leader. Olivier Larocque in that little hatchback ride. Passing cars left, right, and center. And it's a log jam up off of 4. 4 or 5 cars wide. There's the 5, your second place ride. And there's the 9 in third place. And the 21 on the same straightaway as them. Ooh, car up into the embankment there on the high side. Parks it. Tries to throw it in reverse and get going again. It's a bold strategy, Con. We'll see if it pays off for him. Plenty of cars becoming obstacles here on the racetrack. Absolute chaos all throughout this field. But the one thing that remains constant is Olivier Larocque, who's now all over the back of, we believe, the second place car of Brett Stratford, the 9. And Larocque might just lap the entire field as we got a car spinning on the high side of 4. Keeps it straight. Larocque trying to lap the third place car, as Goulding is still second in the 5. But Goulding's not too much further in front of those two as they battle. Big cluster of cars into 3 and 4. Kind of getting into a couple of different packs, to be honest. The 20 win of Larocque has put third place Brett Stratford down a lap, we believe. And Larocque now only a couple car lengths back of second place Rob Goulding in the 5. Pure chaos here. It's part of the 100 lap Enduro. Big hit on the front stretch. Red flag out on the racetrack. Our leader, Olivier Larocque, just crashed up on the high side under red. We'll see if Larocque can keep going here. If not, that could put Goulding to the lead. Goulding was almost a lap down. Larocque. We'll see if he can keep it going. He hit that berm pretty hard. If we can get all scorers back to the scoring area now. Break is coming to an end. All scorers back to the scoring area. Cars beginning to roll again, and we'll get back to racing. Just about halfway in this one. Leader is Olivier Larocque in the 21. We'll see how that car holds up after he drove it straight into the embankment. On the lead lap with the 21 is that 5 of Goulding, who just went by, and the 9. Before we turn them loose, I got to wish a happy birthday to Tony the Tiger Kelly. And Shane Meridian as well. Green flag back in the air. We'll see how Larocque handles all that damage to the 21. 49 car shot out of a cannon. Driving the 49 is Omar Ahmed. Ahmed not on the same lap as our leader, but the 5 is. Goulding is all over the back of the 21. Halfway in, halfway to go. Olivier Larocque and Rob Goulding trying to settle it amongst themselves as those 2 cars are on the lead lap here. The 21 and the 5. The other lead lap car is the 9. He's a little further back. The 21 just blew up. Oh no, big problems for the 21. Olivier Larocque was shot out of a cannon early in the first half of this race, but when you run straight into a dirt mountain, I'm pretty sure that's going to do a lot of damage. So your leader is the 5. The 5 and the 9 are the 2 cars left on the lead lap according to our scoring up here. We will have to confirm it, of course, after the race. Transponders, you never know. Sometimes they fall off. So there's your leader. The 5 is making a little contact with the 62. And I'll point out where the 9 is as he gets ready to cross the line. Coming up out of 4. Here comes the 9 under the stripe in second. Those are your lead lap cars to keep an eye on unofficially. The 5 is flying. Goulding looking real strong in that 5 car. Another car heading into the head-on into the embankment. Lap 55. We continue to work in this Enduro. I wouldn't say half the field is gone, but I'd say about a third of this field has been taken out. Oh, the 49 goes wide. Up off of 4. It keeps it straight. Still going. 49, 59 on the roof. All kinds of carnage out on this racetrack. You wouldn't know that we just spent 15 minutes picking up debris off this racetrack. Car up high on the high side of 1. Looks like it's come to a rest. 41's flying the 62. And look at our leader in a log jam of lap traffic. Goulding is absolutely flying in this 5 car. He's dodged a couple bullets as there's been some heavy lap traffic around him. But I think Goulding might actually catch the 9 of Stratford and lap the whole field. Unofficially, of course. There are some cars with a lot of straightaway speed. And 41 that just went by is one of them. 41 piloted by Rodney Rutherford. The 52 Jeff Gordon ride looking still pretty solid. Vincent Pagnotta in that. I'm not sure what position he is in. We got Smoker, that's the 92. 92 of Dylan Kennedy having issues. We got the 40 here on the front stretch with some flat tires. Ian Lawson's in that 40 Charger. Comes to a rest on the inside or on the outside wall in the moat. Taking a look at your leaders here. Oh, we got a car around right in front. Almost in front of our leaders. Goulding still running in the 5. The 15 and another car came together. All right, we're going to watch at the line here. Keep an eye on our leader. Leader is Rob Goulding in the 5 right there. Crosses the stripe. The 9 is still on the lead lap with him, Brett Stratford. And then we're not sure after behind who's how many laps down or Sonat. There's the second place car, the 9. Stratford just went underneath the line. But Goulding's almost on the same straightaway as him. Rob Goulding has no fear in that 5 car, just driving through traffic, following that Valvoline ride. 23, that's Jeff Weingarten. Now works to the inside of the 23. Cars up behind the 4, everybody's still straight. I keep saying I want to be in one of these races, but the more and more I watch it, the more and more I don't know if I want to be a part of it. Working lap 65 in this Enduro. Big problems for the 15 of Sean Iftati. That Pontiac's got issues going into 1 there. Car up high, the 8 as well. Brian Rustin, he's got issues up on the high side. Red flag as a car flipped it and kept driving, and I think he's back on the right side. The blue car on the far side up in the off ramp in 3. Cars rolling. 2/3 of the way through this one. 1/3 left in this 100 lap marathon enduro. Green flag back in the air. Goulding in the 5 is your leader. He just went by the stripe. The 9, the next closest car, he just went by the stripe. About a half track difference. Red flag is back out after a hard hit going into 1. JMF out of his ride after a hard hit on the front stretch here. Friesen was driving the 67 today. Tough break for him. All right, we got cars rolling once again. A 5 of Goulding is your leader, supposedly. And Brett Stratford in the 9 is second, supposedly. That's as best as we got. Everything else is just a drive to survive, and we'll confirm with our scores after the race. Going on lap 70 here with Rob Goulding, your leader. Green flag back in the air. Let's see who can survive the final 30 laps in this one. Car up high in 4. Let's see if they get it rated. Or maybe they're just pulling off the racetrack. Looks like they're going to try to keep going. This 42 is flying, but I'm pretty sure it's got a flat tire coming down. Goulding's still your leader. This 87's been through a lot, to say the least. But Goulding is just flying. 69 cars into the pits. The 90 is into the pits. We're getting a report. Oh, a car around up off of 4. Gonna get it righted. That's the 87. Grant Rowley. Car around in 1. Looks like it's going to get turned around. The 5 is still your leader. Looking for the 9, who is second. There he is there. Goulding still leading this one. Very, very fast car. Windshield wipers going on the 93 for Mike Kell. Goulding putting up some serious lap times. Didn't think a street car could break 20 seconds here at Merrittville, but Goulding's getting close. Oh, a couple cars off on the high side of 4. Everybody looks like they're going to keep rolling. There's the 92. Dylan Kennedy getting the worst of that one. Got a muffler dragging on the 66 machine. Colton Everingham. Leader. Goulding still going. I just laugh at how much those back tires are chattering down the front straightaway, but getting dusty here now. There goes second place, the 9 ride of Stratford. Gonna come down to the 5 and the 9 as we get ready to work. 20 laps to go. Now 19. The 92 slowing on the front stretch. That's Dylan Kennedy trying to see if he can get to the wall or into the moat. Looks like that car's come to a complete stop. Smoke from the 59. I believe the 59 is Scott McGregor, and he might be on fire. It's pretty big black smoke down the backstretch. 49 on the door, 59 on the top. '59 comes to a stop. Goulding looks like he's got some damage now as the back bumper is starting to come off that 5 car. Still leading it though. Smoke from the 36 car. Car's splitting him into one. Lots of smoke on the front stretch here. Oh, car losing a tire. I believe that was the 6. Dave Dykstra, I believe in the 6, may have just lost a tire. We also having a... We're going to bring out the red flag one more time. We got a couple cars smoking. We want to get safety crews checking that out. Red flag is out. Oh, big hit. Down into 1 and 2. I don't know if the 13, and I believe that was the 13 who didn't see that there was a red flag. Cars rolling once again behind the pace truck. Rob Goulding is the leader. Five and 9 are the top two. Beyond that, it's all going to be up to the scorers table. We'll find out after the race is complete. Unofficially, of course, 11 laps to go. Green flag back in the air, 10 to go for Goulding. Can Stratford find a way to catch up? Stratford made up a lot of time under that red flag. Goulding out in front. Rob's got a bumper hanging off, that's no problem. Car up high on the high side of 4. Gets straight, everybody. Oh no, he stops. Car stopped on the high side of 4. Gonna back out of the way. Trying to not expose that driver's side. That's the 71. Jordan Vanderheide. Bumper's finally off on the 5 of Goulding. '86 has lost a front tire. That's Sean Slater in the hatchback. Right front's gone on that one. Smoke coming from the 62. And Goulding still leading. Unsurprising. Stratford not able to find any speed to catch up to Goulding here. Wipers going on the 88. Jeremy Bard's got the wipers going. Slider's got real issues now as the tire's completely gone off that 86. Going to be 5 laps to go for Rob Goulding. 5 more laps to survive in the 100-lap Enduro race. Oh, spin right in front of the leader! Whoa, that was close. Wow. Nick Hendricks just looped it right in front of Rob Goulding with 5 laps to go. When I said survive the final 5, that's exactly what I was talking about. Goulding still your leader. Lap traffic in front of our leader, Rob Goulding. Here he is. 3 laps to go for the number 5. I swear the back tires aren't even on the racetrack coming down this front stretch for 5. Just bouncing away like basketballs under the wheel wells. Coming to 2 laps to go. Gonna be 2 to go with the 5 car here. Oh, big wreck behind him. Looks like everybody's gonna keep going though. 2 laps to go for the 5. Rob Goulding. Front end busted on the 78 of Bleach. Billy Bleach having issues. The 62's got issues. At the end of 100 laps, everybody's got some kind of problem, except for our leader, Rob Goulding, who sees the white flag. He's through 1 and 2. He has 1 more set of corners to get through, and I believe Rob Goulding will be the winner. Up in 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. I believe Rob Goulding has just won the 100-lap Enduro race. Unofficially right now. And there's the 9. We believe in second, Brett Stratford. And beyond that, everything's going to be up at the scorers table. We will get the official scoring, and then we will tell everybody the lineup. Coming down to catch up with Rob Goulding. Rob, you survived all 100 laps and you captured the checkered flag. Tell us about that drive.
It was a wild one, holy mackerel. The poor old car, Leroy took it, and it looks like it died. But yeah, this one car is working pretty good, except for the rear shocks look like a Chico, like a Mexican lowrider.
Kind of, yeah, basketballs I called them as they were going down the front stretch here. How nervous were you when you saw that 50 spin right in front of you with 5 laps to go?
I was watching him. I'm like, oh, come on, buddy, save it, save it. I'm like, yeah, it's not happening. So I luckily got down where there wasn't too much mud and got around him.
Who do you want to thank for the Enduro win here today?
Girlfriend Susan and Leroy Oliver and my mom and pretty much everybody that helps out all through the year.
Great job. Rob Goulding captures the win. Ladies race up next here at Merrittville Speedway. Although you see Rob Goulding in the 5 car in victory lane, track officials spent several hours post-race and on Labor Day Monday to ensure the correct finish and payouts accordingly. Using the scoring sheets in the officials' towers and the score sheets from team representatives and video review, we determined that Rodney Rutherford, the driver of the 41 car, was the winner of the event. The ladies race is up next. I'm going to apologize, I don't have a full lineup as we got some people switching cars, jumping in other cars. But I do know the 70 starting on the front row. That should be Christy Burkholder piloting that ride. And the 18, Haley Vanderzanden. And beyond that, I really don't have a roster. So we're just going to go 6 laps here in the ladies race. Green flag out. Christy Burkholder to the lead early in the Merchant Alehouse ride. Leads it early. Christy holding on to the lead. Haley Vanderzanden up on the high side in the 18 trying to take it as it looks like, oh, maybe there's a problem for Burkholder as she's slowing. She drops the 3rd. Vanderzanden up on the high side trying to get around that SOS towing ride. Oh, car round up off of 4. Throws it in reverse. Going to try to get it going in front of the field. At 33 does not sound healthy as it crosses the line. Reminder, most of these cars, pretty much all these cars, have already done 100 laps here at Merrittville, so shocked that they're even running at all. Your leader is the 25 car right now. Oh, Vanderzanden gets a little contact together with the 11. Christy Burkholder sounds like either her car's stuck in gear or she can't get it out of gear, but just puttering along. There goes the leader in the 25. Two laps to go. Two laps to go for the 25. White flag. Out now. Gonna be coming to the checker. We'll see if anybody can get to that 25 car. Doesn't look like it. Oh, a little bit of contact on the last lap coming to the checkers. The winner is the 25 car. We'll get down there and talk to her. Big cheer coming in to take the checkered flag. Climbing out now, winner out of the ladies' race. Tina, come and tell us about that win in the ladies' race. Jumping in at 25 today. Take the checkered, you've earned it. Tell us about the run.
I'm honestly speechless, I'm shaking. I ran last night and I was kind of down on myself. I've been having a hard time with my V6, but I'm so proud of myself, and I have to thank Teddy Shepard for letting me take his car out today for the ladies' race.
Great job, Tina Ronning. You can catch her here as part of the V6 every Saturday night as part of Bobcat Weekly Hamilton Racing. Side-by-side race up next. All right, so going off my roster here, I've got Max Chichalk in the 47, tied together with the 53 of Jimmy Richard. Then we got the 45 and 44 together, John Bates and Steve Schnurr. The 46 and the 80 tied together, the 46, Dustin Duga, and in the 80, Dave Grigori. And 78, Billy Bleach, which I'm assuming there's another Bleach attached to that ride. They both just numbered the cars 78, though, so we'll see. Maybe on the way back I can identify who that other 78 is attached to it. Gotta say, the city Chevrolet tribute scheme still looks pretty good up at the front. Now chained together. We'll see how this one goes. Coming to the green flag. Green, green, green. The 46. Oh no, there they go! Oh no! Big flip. You could see that coming. Those cars were not chained together all that tightly. Red flag is out. That was almost a big rollover. It looks like one car was on its side. The chains kind of stopped it. All right, cars rolling here. We should be able to get these laps in. One pair of chained cars down. We'll see how the next three pairs survive. Green flag back in the air for the sideways race. Excuse me, the chained race, I should say. Side-by-side race. All you need to know is there's a chain barely holding these race cars together. Whoa, big smoke on the backstretch. Somebody's spraying for skeeters. Oh, big smoke and big fire out of that one. That was the 46, I believe, who's blown an engine. 45, excuse me, the 45. John Bates just blew up down the back straightaway, but he can still steer, so that's something. Inside car can steer, and the outside car can maybe power that thing. Believe the Bleach Boys are leading this right there in the 78. Billy Bleach was driving the 78 in the Enduro. I'm not sure if still running in that 78, but should be. Big pass on the front straightaway. 4 cars wide into 1 and 2. And if they're not careful, they're both going to go a lap down because the bleaches are flying. I didn't realize that Sunfires had so much power that they could drive 2 cars tied together with no engine, but... Coming to half this time, the Bleach is leading this one. Big pass on the outside. Blowing by. The Bleaches continue to lead. Down to just 2 sets of cars left here. I'm honestly shocked that 45 and 44 coming to 2 to go for the Bleaches. I am really honestly shocked that 45 and 44 car are even still running together, because we saw that 45 pretty much blow up down the back straightaway. And it's just dead weight on the inside, but they're making good lap times, I gotta say. Oh no, the Bleaches have spun! The Bleaches, they're in the oil. Oh, that got close for a second. Okay. The 44 and 45 have gotten their one of their laps back. The Bleaches might be doing the donut here. Oh no. I can't believe this. I'm pretty sure we have a car that's going to win a race after blowing an engine. The white flag is out for the 45 and the 44. The Bleaches still can't get their cars turned around. They're just doing donuts and burnouts out in the turn 4. Their strategy might be just to block the track here. It might be the only way that they're going to win this. They're pretty stuck there. Oh, they're only going to do it. Oh. Wow. We get by cleanly. 5 laps ago, the 45 just blew up on the backstretch, and now the 45 dead weight on the inside, but they're winning the 44 and the 45 according to my roster. That's Steve Schnur and John Bates. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I watched this 45 detonate like it had a bunch of Acme dynamite underneath it.
Oh, yeah.
How did you guys manage to get that win?
He drove, I just steered. It was all me.
All you. Okay, we got to talk about this. So, was the cartoon planned? Did you guys know you guys were going to be racing in the side-by-side race together?
Yeah, it was planned.
I still got to say, I'm going to side with the Looney Tunes ride, even though it did detonate. And everybody knows we all need some steering, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Congratulations, guys. You take the checkered flag in a dramatic fashion. Hopefully, you might need some ice for your butt based on how we saw that engine explode underneath. Backwards race is up next. All right, it's backwards race time. Coming out. All right, so the 32 is running extreme amounts of camber on the back end of that race car. We'll see how long that runs for. Oh, Lord, the 46, that's a new kind of camber. That's called offset camber. And we got a bleach car back in there after getting unchained, looking for redemption. Backwards race, and then there'll be one more race event after this, if we have enough cars. These Enduro cars, surprisingly durable, I gotta say. Although there's a few very suspect tires that I'm seeing in this field right now. All right, underway. The 15, I believe that's If Toddy. He's going to take the lead early. The 38 in second with all kinds of rear wheel damage, but still running. I think the 46 has completely lost the car. Well, I got one that's already backed it into the guardrail down in the front into turn one. Another car off on the backstretch. That's the 93. And we got a pass for the lead. The 46, which I believe is actually number 50, if I remember correct. Oh, no, it's not the 50. It is the 47. Max Chichalk, I believe, leading it in the City Chevrolet paint scheme. I don't really remember there any backwards driving in Days of Thunder. Oh, we got a car off. 25 up and off. We got two cars hooked together. The 84 and the 93 just turned this into a tandem race. The 94 and 93, they're going to try to unhook here. And the 94 doing all he can. I don't think that's those cars. Oh, big slam. That's one way to try to get those cars unconnected. We've got a centipede now. Maybe there's three of them connected. Down in one. Bleach might make it a fourth car if he's not careful. The 25 is cleared. And I still got the 46 lead in this one. The 38's got all kinds of issues. That car's finally lost its tire. 46 still going somehow without its rear wheel attached all that well. The 88's there. '93 finally got unconnected and kept rolling away. I believe that's Mike Kell in the 93. Car flipped over in the corner under red flag here in turn 3. The safety vehicles blinded us up here in the tower, but we got a car up on its roof. Red flag, and we'll get ready to go back green. Your leader is the 46. All right, cars are rolling here once again. The leader is the 47. Max Chichalk should be driving that one. Oh, aggressive start from the 88, who was in second. Oh, it takes out the leader. That was aggressive. And it's going to ultimately cost the 88, who was second. And the 47 still your leader. White flag. One more time around for that 46. No, 47. 46 on the door, 47 on the roof. Number one in our hearts. Max Chichalk. Going to go red flag here, coming to the finish. Risky situation with that 88. Turned in front of the field. That's Jeremy Bard in the 88. Lots of damage to the front end of that car. That's probably why it's not rolling anymore. So just to update everybody, except for that 12 is on the lead lap. So this really is anybody's race. And the 69 is lap down, and the 93 also had an issue in turn one, and he's probably multiple laps down. But your top four besides that 12 car, the 47, the 73, 78, and the 15 are all in contention in this one. And it's going to be a one-lap shootout to decide the backwards race. Don't worry about jumping the restart here. It's come down to the 73. Oh! Oh no! The leaders take each other out. The 73 and the 47 both go out. The 15 is now your leader. That's Iftadi. Sean Iftadi, I believe, is in the 15 right now, and he is the leader. 12 car is leading at the front of the field. That is a lap car. So it's going to be the 15 who's going to take the checkers here. Although, look at the 47. It's coming back. Max trying to get back there, even with black smoke coming from the engine. Checker flag to Sean Iftadi. I believe he has just won the backwards race. Sean Iftadi is your winner in the 15. Coming down to take the checkered flag and then backwards race. Dylan Slider jumping in. All right, tell us about that wild run and how you found a way to win it.
I guess slow and steady wins the race.
Especially when you're going backwards, man. The leaders, I don't know if you even got to see that wild ride right out here coming to the white flag. The two leaders took each other out, basically.
Yeah, they definitely handed this one over. It's nice.
What do you want to thank for the drive tonight?
Just Sean, Cheeseburger If Toddy for the car.
Great job. Dylan Slider, your winner. Driving Sean F. Toddy's car. 12 cars in the field in this one. Final event of Enduro Day here at Merrittville. Going to be a standing start here. Front row just kind of fired, and then the rest of the field got the word, and now we're going. All right, so kind of a false start situation here. It was like a parade lap, whatever those Formula One guys do, where they kind of come out and warm the engines and then park it again. Well, we're just going to go green here, so. Green flag in the air. So cars will do a full lap here, and then when they cross the start-finish line, they got to go around the pole and turn around the other way. We'll see how that goes for the most of the field. Olivier the Rock back in the 21 ride after blowing up during the Enduro while leading. Oh, car round up off of 4. And everybody's coming to the start-finish line. Oh, big hit. All right, they do a loop at the flagpole. They keep running. The car has become the flagpole after driving head-on into it. Red flag for this one. This 461 really needs to probably take it to the pits. That rear end just come completely off after most of the race was like that, I'm pretty sure. Most of the backwards race it was like that too. So the 14 signaled 461, probably his day's done. Somebody was doing a burnout down in turn 1. We'll see how that went. All right, lineup is good. The 78 is alongside of, I believe that might be the 39. Can't really see it from here. 85, not 39. All right, so green flag back in the air. This time they will loop that again. Still that 461 dragging a tire, still rolling along. Oh, somebody sounds like they blew up down in 1, but still rolling. We'll see who makes this turn this time. Remember, they got to loop the flagpole here. It's going to be close. Whoa. Wide turn. Wow, pretty organized. Oh, the 11 gets turned. Oh, more contact. The 11 got turned, kind of half turned that, but he's going to count it. All right. The 78, this should be Joe Bleach, I believe. Billy Bleach, actually, should be in the 78 right now, and he's your leader. Wasn't set to win the side-by-side race a little earlier on, and then problems ensued. Reminds me of the roundabout at the end of the 406. Oh, smartly stops. Joe Belich, oh, the 11 with a hard impact. Gets taken out by the 28, which is the 85 of, I believe, Devin Germain. Should be getting the white flag this time once Belich goes around. A little contact racing. 11 is your second place cars. We've taken the white flag with, I believe, Billy Belich leading it. I believe Joe Belich is in the other 78, but I cannot confirm that right now. And getting ready to come. Oh. This should be the checkered flag for Billy Belich in the 78. He survives the flagpole race and takes the last checkered on the day. Billy Belich, your winner there. Down here with Billy Belich, the winner takes the checkered flag in this one. A wild flagpole race. Tell us about how you got that one done.
Matt went home and got a welder to weld the tie rod back on, and the car's pretty good. So I gotta say thanks to Chris Johnson, JC Auto. He gave me the car and just said, go have fun.
Great job. Billy Belich wins the flagpole race. That's going to wrap up Enduro Day here at Merrittville Speedway. Thank you, race fans, for coming out on this Sunday afternoon. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. On behalf of Don and Lorraine Spees, I'm Jonathan Howell, and we'll see you next Saturday for weekly racing here at Merrittville.